The Splintered Chair. Essential listening for a ruined generation.
Incident report, 1st of October 20. David Harwood, Exploits Director, confidential for legal only. It is with regret I must report the viability of the system cannot be assured, and I recommend that the project be placed on hold immediately. Internal audit are reporting a 14-fold increase in individual exposure since the building was locked down, and we have no way of knowing what will happen next. Concerningly, this seems to be linked to our site in Croatia, but I cannot understand how. The networks were never connected and the systems were kept on separate grids, but I cannot help but feel he is now outside of our control and has found a way to bypass our control mechanisms. I've asked for a full report from Croatia, as well as a check on all other off-site control systems. Pending your response, I recommend a full cleanse of the stack, and that all electronic devices be taken under your control. I will inform the board.
Right, poster.
Excuse me.
Hello, hi, hello. My name's Sean. I'm the new communications director. Who are you?
Hello, Sean. What's that in your hand?
It's a microphone.
Why have you got a microphone?
I found this on my desk. I was told that I needed to record everything. It was apparently it's a message from my boss, who I've not met yet.
Hang on. Barry, come and look at this. Sean says he's got a microphone, but it's not that micro. Come and look at it.
No, it's a microphone. Hi, Barry. Hello, you're Barry?
Yeah. What's that?
It's a microphone. I've been told to record. Just to record. That's all I've been told to do, and I'm now recording you.
Oh, am I going to be famous?
Yes. Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
If it's a microphone, where's the bit that goes round for you to call people?
Oh, you think this is a phone? No. This I see where you're going wrong. This is a microphone. It records your voice. It records the sounds. It's recording you right now. It's recording me. It records. It's not a phone. Phones are different.
Excuse me, coming through. Barry, you've been requested on the 5th floor.
Oh, Barry.
Who are you? You, with the microphone, who are you?
Oh, hello. I'm Sean. I'm Sean O'Reilly. I'm the new director of communications.
So what do you do then?
Well, apparently walk around with a microphone. Apparently that's my thing.
Ah, yes, I've seen your type before. Normally downstairs.
Yes, I am going downstairs. That's where my office is, apparently, allegedly.
Don't you know?
No what?
Where your office is?
Yes, it's downstairs.
Come on, man, come on. This is an organization, not
Right.
some kind of Christian reunion on a field.
It's downstairs. It's downstairs. I've been told it's downstairs. That's. It's where the jacks.
Have you seen your contract? Do you
No.
get paid breaks? The
No.
answer's no. Do I need to refer you to legal?
No, it's okay. I'll be on my way. Thank you very much.
So this is a new log for me, exciting new project. I have been drafted in by the Esoteric Research Division. Well, basically they've got what appears to be an unknown subject. It's not responding to anything. So they've apparently they found my research and reached out to me. So yeah. Tomorrow I start up at Splintered Chair. Fantastic.
Audrey, taken memo. My safety word is password protected. I still haven't had my Twix.
You're listening to Splintered FM, and now it's time for the What's That Sound game. We've got a caller on line 1. Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
My name's Brian, and I'm calling from security.
Brian in security, and how is it with the boys in blue?
Not great, actually. We got a duck.
A duck? Wow, that sounds like an exotic pet. You boys in security really are quackers.
We get that a lot, but no, actually it's some kind of pest that's terrorising us all, and well, if anyone has any information about the duck, then it would be really great if you could.
Hate to cut you off, Brian, but this isn't the appeals hour. That's later on today. This is the What's That Sound game. So, Brian, tell me, what's that sound?
Is it a kitten inside a washing machine?
A kitten inside a washing machine! I'm afraid not, Brian. Try again next time, and good luck with the duck.
This is an employee announcement. An update from the cafe. Today's special hot dogs have run out. If you should see one in the corridors, please do not panic and avoid eye contact at all costs. Report as soon as possible to the interns currently patrolling the upper levels with nets.
Oh, sorry, this isn't extension 5, is it?
Right. Okay. Gather round. We are going to go through this box, this suggestion box, and we're going to listen and learn how we can do things better here at Splintered Chair Industries. Right. Okay. So here's the first one. Right. Are we all sitting comfortably? Lovely.
Can I stop you just for 1 second? Have we confirmed the rules of the drinking game?
We're using the usual staff rules. Anything that gets a belly laugh gets a full round of drinks. Anything nobody laughs at earns a target on the back and can be shot at from a floor no lower than the 5th, no higher than the 12th. Anything worth a titter is worth a sip, and if anybody stumbles, they immediately have to down a bottle of vodka.
And all requests about pay rises are down around, right?
Oh, exactly. Yes.
Yes.
Liquidation.
Right. My turn first, I think. So.
Go on then, Cornelius. You always pick the good one.
Right. Dear directors, I think we could improve productivity if we were allowed to go on toilet breaks. Yours sincerely, Simon, from Accounts. Toilet breaks.
It's not very funny, is it?
No.
Don't we issue them with colostomy bags?
We do, and incontinence pants. But oh, there's a little smear of feces on it. Oh, that's right. That's right. How very creative.
Yes. Okay, everybody have a drink in that case.
Bottoms up, but not him, eh?
Excellent. Right, over to you then. Your turn now.
Right, let's see what we've got here. This is a good one. Dear directors, my chair is uncomfortable. I'd rather that there weren't nails sticking into my back. I've asked my line manager, and she says it's something to do with posture, but I'd like the bleeding to stop now.
What do you expect? He got a job at Splintered Chair!
That was a good one. Well done. No, I must say this port is rather good. Hats off to Audrey for finding it. Did you ever find that Twix, by the way?
Oh yes, it's in my port. Yes, I'm using it. Straw.
Excellent. Right, okay, my turn now. Here we go. This one looks quite nice. Okay, so this one reads: Door directors. Well, they're getting marked down for spelling straight away. I would like a parking space that I can fit an actual car into. I would also like a parking space not on a cliff. Yours sincerely, Jenny from Gwiggle. What do we think?
Well, it depends. Does the squirrel look like a block?
No.
No, I don't think that this is a funny one at all. In fact, I think
Very
we
well.
should-
Jenny from wherever is next week's Running Man target. Blunderbuss, I believe, is the weapon of choice for next week. So, yeah,
That's
there we
true.
go.
Right, my turn. So this is from Jeremy. Oh, you remember Jeremy, don't you? You know Jeremy with the big kind of, Jeremy.
With the yes, with him, with the thing, yes. With
Yes, with the thing, with the doodad. Yes.
but you don't quite want to look at it, just out of well, you know.
Against the back, can't help it.
Yes, you just want to kind of go up to it and gnaw it off with your teeth. Anyway, so this says Jerry, and it just basically says, "Dear directors, why? Why not?"
Oh, Jeremy, what a hoot.
He's a good man. He looks bloody good in the duck outfit, I'll tell you that.
Oh, it is my turn. Sorry, I'm just thinking about Jeremy and his outfits. It's rather typed. Double spaced. Somebody's got too much time on their hands. Dear directors, comma, punctuated. Yes, this one's obviously a temp. Dear directors, comma, I would like to know about the provisions for those with dietary requirements. I myself can only eat raw meat once a week, and would like to know if there was some option for some green things. I await your response. And then it's, well, yes, there's no signature. Marks down for that, I think. Green things in the food. Well, I think there's some bread that's been there for a very long time. I'm sure that'll be green by now.
Exactly. And I think if we leave the meat long enough, that'll go green.
Now, chaps, I'm disappointed in you. I don't think you've seen the wonderful work of Sean, the head of marketing. He's produced a very, very wonderful poster that is quite green. And I think
No, I'm going to pull you up on this. I've had words with Sean over this bit. It's not green, it's fucking khaki.
Hello, it's Tim from Hogs R Us, doing the catering for your staff picnic next week. It's just a message for Mr. Harris. Listen, it's a little unusual to say the truth, but you want to provide your own meat. I just want to make sure that's correct. We'll bring all the normal accoutrements, but normally we provide the hogs and the roaster, you see, and the message I got from your secretary, she said, I don't like to speak bad of someone, but she said you were going to bring your own meat, and it's just on the hog roast, man, and listen, could you just call me back, or I just want to get this squared up. Thank you.
hello, Jeff.
Hello, Jim. How are you?
All right, mate. All right. I'm just getting there, mate. Ducking and diving, wheeling and dealing, sticking this data into this machine, mate. Oh, yes.
Yeah, you like sticking a bit of a data into the machine, don't you, whilst you're ducking and weaving? You're all right, little squirmer.
Oh, yeah, mate, I am, mate. But if you've got a machine like this machine is the greatest data entry machine that you could possibly have. This machine is the King Kong of data entry. Kong entry, they call it.
Now, I'm sorry, Jim. I'm going to have to disagree with you there. The greatest data entry machine known to mankind is the human brain. Your poor little piddly monkey machine there ain't got a candle against that.
The human brain? Have you heard this, Joker? The human brain? Mate, this machine is like the human brain on steroids. It's like the human brain on acid. This is like the human brain. If you had a human brain.
Hang on. So what you're saying is you're quite happy to accept that the benchmark for excessive data entry prowess is actually not your sad and pathetic pile of plastic and silicon, but actually the human mind in all of its, well, not so much the mind, because, you know, that's an artificial construct of the grey matter, but the squishy grey matter itself.
Mate, the only squishy grey matter that I know of is the squishy grey matter in my trousers.
I've told you about that, Jim. You need to go to the doctors. That's why Sandy left you. Nobody wants to pull down their significant half other's pants, trousers, skirt, whatever it is, and see squitty grey matter. I mean, that's just, come on, mate. What have you been doing? Have you been having the experimental lunches in the canteen again?
Might have.
We've been round we've been round the houses on this one. You cannot trust what's in the canteen. Why do you think I've been bringing my own lunch in an empty bread bag for the last 30 years?
I thought you were like that, mate. I just thought it was like your bag.
Well, I mean, yeah, it is my bag. It's literally my bag. I wouldn't want anyone else to put their filthy fingers and lunch in it. But on the other hand, I also don't want to eat what's in the canteen. I've seen those movies about the abattoirs and what they do with the hoses. I will have no part of that, thank you very much. Which is why I have my Marmite sandwiches made at home.
Yeah, that's the problem, innit? That's why Sandy left me. The hoses.
Yeah, well, if you will, you know, hang around on those chat rooms on Tinterwebnet, you're going to see some shit, aren't you?
Yeah.
Today's thought for the day. The early bird catches the worm. But you are neither a bird nor a worm. You are an employee. Now get back to work.
Hey, mate, did you watch the game last night?
No, I was watching the match.
Ah, that's a shame you missed the corker. Are you going to watch the final tomorrow?
No, I'll be watching the game.
Antipode Site Test Report, 1 March 15. Subject, me. Confidential. Preliminary results are now looking promising. The initial testing on the interns failed to produce a meaningful result, but the energy levels now present at the Antipode site mean our guest has been able to successfully demonstrate the ability to transfer electrical power without wires. I will next attempt to test the new fluid on myself, with our guest's help, of course. Next report, 1 day after exposure.
Shania, new voice memo, RE carbon neutrality. The board are rather taken with this one, having heard a presentation from Greta Thumbelina. So at the moment there are 2 current proposals on the table. The first is that for every pound of CO2 released by SCI's emissions, we will also release 1 pound of silicon to balance that whole mess out. The other is that for every kilogram of carbon released, we will incinerate 1 American cheeseburger. I'm not quite sure on the maths behind this, but apparently that's what the board think will work best. So Yes, Yankee Doodle Dandy. If you could type that up and send it out, that would be much appreciated. Thank you. Fire!
Essential listening for a ruined generation.